Hello. This is take 2. We're trying it again. This is my friend. Get in there. Introduce yourself.
I'm Bailey.
This is her first piano lesson. She doesn't know anything about the piano that I don't know of.
You don't?
She's never played before. She doesn't study music or anything like that.
No.
Okay. It's kind of hard to get us both in frame, so I'm gonna pop in and pop out. Okay. So, do you know anything about sitting down at this instrument?
Since we went over it in take 1, yes.
Okay, why don't you tell me what I told you?
Alright. I learned that you sit about halfway on, like fancy dinner posture.
Halfway on the bench, right?
Yes.
And you're comfy?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I make golf ball hands.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Did you not tell me to make golf ball hands?
Well, you skipped a few things. So we talked about sitting halfway on the bench and being comfortable. We talked about how this bench, because she noted that it was very heavy, has a knob on the side. You can't see in the video, but that's for what?
Adjusting the height of it.
Yeah, some benches have that. My bench at home doesn't have one of those. It's just for a keyboard. We also talked about distance from the piano. How would you check if it's a good distance?
By punching it in the
Don't
throat.
punch the piano, but like, how'd you do it?
Yeah.
Like this? And that's comfy or not like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Then we talked about proper hand form, right? So what did I say?
You make your golf ball hands and you make sure they stay round while rested.
This is a tennis ball.
Oh, my bad.
Golf ball would be like this, which is
I'm not a sports ball.
That's not very good, I don't think.
I'm not a sports ball person. My bad.
Well, it's just a bigger size. So yeah, you pretend you have to like visualize like you're holding a ball or something. Flip it over and then relax your hand. So try it. Holding ball. And then relax. Yeah. And then one thing that she did before that she's not doing it now, but make sure that your thumb is not hanging off. There it goes. It's not hanging off the piano like that. Make sure they're all up here. Is that good? Okay. I also mentioned that pianists, like you guys know, we keep our fingernails short generally so that we can play on the tips of our finger pads like this. Yeah. It's better to play like that than it is if you were to have you're not really supposed to have your fingers flat like this. You're supposed to have it curved like that. And then your thumb you play on like the side of the finger pad. Good? Okay. I think we're back to where we were. So pianists, we like to number our fingers so we know, like, sometimes we need to mark which finger plays what in music, and that's from like beginner, all the way to advanced and further and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have this old faithful here. This is what we're doing. What do you notice about that?
It's numbered outwards in.
Outwards in how?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You think that's outwards in?
Yeah, outside of the hand to the inside.
Yeah, but you're counting up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Try it, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's for both hands. Both hands count inwards, outwards. It's just easier to think about it starting low in the middle. And then I had her, it's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but I had her trace her hand here. So, this is your right hand. Yeah, this is your right. Yeah.
My
Can I see
monstrously
it?
long hand.
Can I see it?
Mm-hmm.
This is your right hand, and we put RH for right hand. Okay. Since you just learned it, can you label the numbers? You can put them in the fingers or above or wherever it fits. Yes. Yes, you got it right. You just like to label it outwards in, which is totally fine. If it helps you remember it that way, that's fine. So now we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
So let me crush your fingers. Okay. So I made this game earlier. I call it rapid fire.
Okay.
Okay. Don't let that scare you. Okay.
What's the
You
worst
can
that
just take
happen?
one hand or the
Kidnap
other.
your father?
whichever hand you want. Pick a hand.
Blank.
Okay, put it flat here. The best way that it'll fit, it's fine if it's like this. Is that fine? Just put it flat, and I'm gonna try to get it framed here. I'm gonna call out some numbers for you, okay? And when I call out the number, you can either raise that finger up. Yeah. You can either raise that finger up, or you can like wiggle it against the table, like, or the fingerboard, okay? Okay, and then I'm gonna speed it up and see if give you a challenge. Ready?
Okay.
Gotta keep it flat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's hard.
It's independency is really hard. Like we even work on that in higher level, keeping our fingers independent of each other. So see if you can just raise you don't have to raise it a lot, just a little bit, or you can wiggle it like that, whatever works. Yeah, 4. Yeah, you got it. It takes time. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. 3, 5, 4. Yeah. That's actually, a lot of people say that the fourth finger is the weakest finger. It's because I don't remember if it's your pinky and your middle finger, but one of these tendons is shared with your fourth finger. So when you move it, it moves the other ones as well. Okay, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ha! I got you. Try your other hand.
Okay.
Okay. 4. Yes. 3, 2, 5. Yes. 1, 3, 1. 4, 4, 2, 1, 5. Okay, you want to try something else?
Okay.
Both hands.
Oh.
But remember, they mirror each other, right?
So
if you can keep that idea in your head that they mirror each other, it should be not too bad. Okay? And I'll go slow. Ready? 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. Almost got you. 4, 5, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 3, 1, 5, 2. Okay. I think you're okay, but yeah, it's like something just helps to remember how they go. I'm so glad it's still recording. Oh my gosh.
We got a whole 8 minutes in this time.
It's been 8 minutes? Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, so we can open this back up, right? Because I know you want to learn more about the actual keys and all that, right? But once you learn more about the keys, it makes it a lot easier. So I put my little notes. Introducing the keyboard, right? What's it made of? Let's take a look.
Plastic?
Not like literal materials.
Oh, okay.
She's thinking too much. What do you see? How about that? What do you see?
Keys?
Keys, right. And what kinds of keys do you see?
White and black?
White and black keys. So, piano keyboard is made up of white and black keys, right? And this is full size. So on a full size keyboard or piano, it's 88 keys in total, all of them, okay? Mm-hmm. So there's different sections of the piano. You have that side,
Left.
this side, and this side,
Right.
which we call,
I mean left. No, right. Yeah.
got it? Low,
Low.
middle,
Middle.
and high,
High.
right? Also left, middle, right, like what you're saying. Okay, so I want you to try out playing some notes. Just play whatever over there. Okay, now play some notes here. Okay, now play some notes up here. What do you notice? What's different between that, this, and that?
Lower and higher.
Lower and higher, yeah. So as you move right, notes become higher in pitch. So the frequency is it's moving. There's more frequency, so it makes a higher pitch. And then as you go left, it's lower. So slower frequency, lower pitch. Yeah. One more thing. We can just do it here. I want you to very gently, like a feather, the keys. Like, you can push them down just very lightly.
Is that light?
Now be very, very mean to it. Be very mean to it.
Meaner?
Yes, be mean. Yes, be mean. There you go. Okay, so first touch is light touch, right? Second touch is a hard touch. What do you notice between those two? What's the difference?
Hard touch is very loud and resonant.
So depending on how you touch, there's a certain point in here. I don't know if you can, we'll be able to see it here, but the hammers hit the strings back there. And I can't
saw
do
it when you were playing.
Yeah, I can't really
earlier.
do it here, but the hand when you, let's see. See that? If you barely touch it, it barely hits it. But if you, it hits it hard. And so it makes it ring more. It makes it louder. Make sense?
Indeed.
Okay. So, blah, 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 my notes. I already told you about the 88 keys. I was about to say 82. So something you'll notice, there's more white keys than black keys, right?
Yes.
And does it look overwhelming to you at all? Like a lot?
Should it? I don't know enough to
I'm
be
just
overwhelmed.
curious. Okay, no, it's just because some kids and people, they'll look at it and they're like, oh my gosh, there's 88 keys on this, you don't know what to do, right? But it's fine. I was curious how you were looking at it.
I'm currently not overwhelmed,
The
but I
white-
think that's because I don't know enough to be overwhelmed.
That's fine. You're learning. The white keys spread all the way down, right? All the way down there. The black keys also go up and down, but you'll notice that they're not adjacent directly to each other, right? Do you notice anything about the black keys?
They're shorter?
Yeah, they're shorter, but like, since there's less of them, do you notice anything else about them?
There's 2 keys and then 1?
Kind of, yeah.
Are you
Okay.
looking for something
No.
some?
I'm actually telling you that you're right. Okay, so I have it right here. This one here, right here. They're colored in on here, but normally they're just black keys. So also this one. This is the pattern. This one right here. It's right here. This space right here has 2 black keys, a group of 2 black keys, right? And then a group of 3 black keys.
So it's the hand's worth of keys.
Kinda, yeah.
Is that not a very good measurement?
well, because I have smaller hands, so I can like reach like 9 keys apart. But there's people that have huge hands and they can reach really far. So it's not necessarily like your hand width, but I'm talking more about like how the black keys are grouped up, because it helps you find out where the notes are. So up and down the keyboard, there's this pattern over and over up here. So it's 2 black keys, 3 black keys. So I don't know. Let me try something.
Are they called
Take your-
something, or is this just what it's known as? You just know
It's
it?
just the way they're grouped.
Okay.
So take your left hand. Take your left hand. Go all the way to the bottom. See if you can find a group of 2 black keys.
I feel like this.
Black keys. Yeah. Just use like your middle finger and your pointer finger like this. On 2 black keys. Yeah, okay. Where's the next 2 black keys? Move up. Actually, it's hard to visualize, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna scoot by her. It's such a small room. Okay.
Chair is heavy.
Yeah, it's okay. So, see your hand? 2 black keys. You had it, right? These are a group of 2, right?
Yes.
This is a group of 3.
Okay.
So you skip this one. So you got 2, 2. Where's the next group of 2? Right? Go up. Or go back down. Yep, keep going. Yep. One more. Okay, now let's try your right hand. You're getting it. So we're going to start in the middle for your right hand. So the way to find the middle of the piano is usually the brand is in the middle. And so just go straight down from the brand, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Group of 2, and go up to the next group. Up. There you go. Try to play them at the same time. There you go. Go up. One more. And then go back down. Next group of 2. There you go.
Is it rain? No.
No, I think that's the streets right there. There you go. One more. Okay, now we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna find a group of 3. Think you can do that? Let's go back to left hand. I'm working your brain a little bit. Go ahead. Yeah, you can start there. Awesome. Then go down. Next group of 3. And one more. There you go. Now go back up. Okay, some more. Yeah. Oh, it's crunchy, right? Okay, now take your right hand, starting at the middle. Find a group of 3. Then go up to the next group of 3. And then the next group of 3. And then one more at the top. There you go. And then go back down. Yep, that's it. You got it. It's like it's literally just this pattern over and over. Spread across.
Except for this long guy.
Yeah, it's the way it starts, yeah. Some pianos, it's different types. They have extra keys.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm barely learning about some of the stuff myself, but yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you? Okay, so like once you learn where the keys are, it takes some time. We learn about the musical alphabet,
Okay.
which luckily is it's a chair. Luckily, the music alphabet is part of the real alphabet, so you don't have to learn like any new
And I don't
letters.
have to learn the IPA alphabet. I don't
No. No. So the musical alphabet has seven. Making sure it's 7 letters. Okay. Okay. It starts at A.
A.
Yeah, that's A. B. C. D. E. F. G. And then that's the 7, right? And then it goes back to A. A. B. And it just continues it all the way up.
G is such an odd letter to finish on. I thought it would be F.
Well, it depends on. I mean, that's just where the alphabet starts. But like, depending on like when you get to later things, when you're doing songs and stuff, there's key signatures, right? So if you're in the key of C, the main note that you start on or finish on is a C. It's not gonna be an A. So it just depends. For the most part, don't quote me on that. Anyway, all of those notes in the alphabet, they're the white keys.
And what are these? Are these
These-
numbers?
Well, so let's find let me just put, this is an A, right? So this is an A. If you go up here, that's A sharp.
Okay.
You go down, this is A flat.
Okay.
So it also depends on the key of the piece. Sometimes there'll be like double flats, double sharps, natural, whatever the heck. It's like all this other stuff that once you learn the songs and stuff, it makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah, but once you say you start at, let me do a different thing. You want to start down here? We can.
We can start at
You
different
started on
A.
the-
I just chose that.
If you want to start at an A, here's an A here, right?
Okay.
Once you get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, once you get to the next A, that's an octave. This is an octave. So there's 7 keys, and you get back to the starting note, but higher or lower, that's an octave like that. It's an octave up. This is an octave down. Same note. Yeah, it just takes time to figure out. Kind of want to finish, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of makes you want to finish the scale. Yeah. So I wrote down.
This is A.
That's a C, but I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
What's our time at so I can figure it out?
We're at 20 minutes.
Okay, cool. So, locations of notes.
Okay.
I put it here for you. We don't necessarily need this one. This one is just for, actually, let me have you write 2s and 3s above the arrows. So you can, so I know you're visualizing. I know that they're colored different, but it helps you know which ones are groups of 2 and which ones are groups of 3. 'Cause sometimes with all the white keys, it gets a little overwhelming.
That's fair.
Yeah, because without the colors, it's all black. There's actually some pianos where these are like white, these are black.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but most of the classic colors, white keys here, black keys.
Nobody ever personalized their piano?
That's what I'm saying, like custom stuff. This is just like classic colors.
No, I mean like with vinyls, like you see people with home decorating.
I mean, stickers are different. So, but anyway, we'll keep this here, this one, that one. So we can write the notes down. Okay, I'm gonna explain them to you. So I can start at, I'm gonna start with C. Do you want me to start
I keep
with A?
thinking that's A.
Do you want me to start with A? It's easy to start with C. C is really easy to start with.
Okay, let's start with C.
C is
then.
what I've shown like some little kids and they get it like pretty quickly.
Okay, let's start with C.
Okay, so C, remember these are all gonna be white notes, so don't worry about this. Okay, these just help you locate the white notes right now. Okay, so C, this is gonna be the first note that's directly to the left of a group of 2 black keys. So find a group of 2 black keys. That's a C.
Okay.
Find another C. Yeah, find another C. Mm-hmm. How about one down here? How about one up there? Okay, good. Okay, so it's just gonna sound like we're counting up, but D is directly next to C. You can do it in relation to C, like that, or you can think of it as it's the note right in the middle. So I wrote down D goes in the middle. If you remember, there's D's in the middle of the word middle.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle, that's the D of 2 keys, 2 black keys. That's a D. It's always a D. Mm-hmm. Yes. Low D. Okay. Let's keep going up. So E, that one's like C, but it's directly to the right of a group of 2. So first find a group of 2, and then go to the right. Yeah, that's E. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So those are the ones that are easy to they're easy to landmark with the groups of 2 black keys.
C, D, E.
Mm-hmm. They're all next to, like, directly touching these 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next one is F. Okay. This is easier to think. You can think of it as it's next to E. Okay. But you can also just think of it as find a group of 3 black keys, and it's the beginning of it. Mm-hmm. Now I can explain these other ones for you, but after F, it's G, A.
G, A?
Yeah, F, G. Like you're doing the alphabet, right? C, D, E, F, G. And then starts over. Get it? It messes with your mind because the A is the beginning of the musical alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. C, D, E, F, G, and then A. G and A are in the middle of the group of black keys. And then later when you do scales, you learn about like which fingers go where and makes it easier so you're not like stretching
You're
and
not
stuff
walking.
like yeah. It's kind of harder if you do it like that. And then B is the only one we haven't talked about. That's in a group of 3 keys. It's directly to the right of the 3 keys. So find a group of 3 black keys,
Okay.
and then right to the right of that, the white key. That's B. Mm-hmm. A, B, C.
C.
That's a C scale. C major scale. C to C. White keys is C major scale. But yeah, I put on here. I don't know how much time we've been talking for.
24. You got 6
Okay,
minutes left.
awesome. I put on here. Since this is just the first lesson, that's a little bit to know 7 notes and like where they are. Just try to remember C, D, and E.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and like you can work on if you want to like do more later. We can like talk more about the other ones because that way you don't get overwhelmed. But yeah, okay. Sorry, it's kind of all over the place. But the next thing I put is rhythms. basic rhythm, like counting.
Okay.
Because she told me because we do music, we do math, and she's not wrong. So put it here. We're gonna talk about quarter notes and half notes. Okay. Notes in general, all notes, for the most part, that we're talking about, they have a note head. That's the circle. That's the circle.
Okay.
And a stem, which is attached to the circle.
And never just a circle?
Sometimes it's just a circle. That's why I said for the most part what we're talking about today.
Okay.
We're only talking about quarter notes and half notes, okay? And they look similar. They're just a little bit different. Okay? So for first part, we're talking about quarter notes. So this is a quarter note. That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if I could show that. It's a little work page where it shows you a quarter note and how to draw it. Yeah, so if this is a quarter note, don't worry about this.
Okay.
A quarter note gets 1 beat. So if you're counting 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's, and you're clapping,
Quarter is just 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, and there will be 4 of these, 1 for each beat.
Okay.
Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And depending on how fast the piece is, 1, 2, 3, 4, it can still be 4 beats.
Okay.
Or fast, 1, 2, 3, 4. It could still be quarter notes. It just depends on how fast. You don't have to worry about that right now. But this is if you want to take it home later.
Okay.
Circle, line. Sometimes the stem goes up, and sometimes it goes down. If it goes up, it's on the right side. If it goes down, it's on the left side. But that
Right, left.
yeah, but not for this. This is just
Oh.
once you start reading like on like the lines, the staff and all that, then you'll have to worry about which direction it's going. But right now you don't. This is more about like what is it and how long it lasts. Okay? And then the next one. This is the same thing, but it's with half notes.
What's
So can you tell the difference between
There's one colored
this
and
and
one
this?
not?
Yes. So this one's not colored. Wow. It's called a half note because it counts for 2 beats.
So, 2.
So if we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. It counts for 2 beats.
Okay.
So you'll play the note 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. You like moving around? I didn't put much else here besides. Here's clapping. Clapping. So can I have my pencil? This is what I just showed you right now. So I don't know if I can put it by my phone, by your phone.
This needs
Do
handles.
it like this. 4 quarter notes with claps and 2 half notes with the claps. And then we're going to draw some other ones and try it. I know it's heavy.
They seriously need to put some handles on these.
You just got to get strong. Okay. So, I did this on Google Drive.
Okay.
Don't look at this. These are 4 quarter notes here. Okay, so I'm gonna count for you. Okay, don't clap or anything yet. So we're gonna clap for the quarter notes. So I'm gonna count in 4, and then when I get to 1, then you start clapping. So I'm gonna count 4 beats, and then you count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Half notes. So the way I drew it here, this lasts for that, and then this lasts for those 2 beats. See that? Like that. So I'm gonna count again for 2 half notes. 1 on 1 and 1 on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try something else. I'm gonna draw the notes, okay?
Okay.
So this is equivalent to they gotta be colored in. Like that. And this is equivalent to like that. Like that. See? So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this. And what are we at? Sorry. 30. Okay, we're gonna do this one last part, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do this first one, okay?
Alright.
Do you think you'd be okay with going directly into this one, or do you want to just do this one and then try this one after?
I'll do this one then.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna count for you.
Alright.
If you want to count, you can. Sometimes it helps count out loud. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna count in and then
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I was just counting. I didn't know if you wanted to stop there. You wanted to stop there, right?
Oh, I thought we were gonna repeat this. Okay, my bad.
Oh, well, if there's a repeat, it looks like this in music. Like that. It means, hey, repeat the section.
Okay.
If you want to. Let me count again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to try the second one?
Yes.
Okay. You want to do it once? Just once?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Want to try them back to back?
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1. No, it's okay. Do you want me to count, or do you want to try counting?
No,
for
go ahead,
yourself?
count it in, because if you don't, I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, then go for me. So
Okay.
you go ahead.
No, I meant like once I count you in, do you want to try counting for yourself?
Okay, now start counting.
I'll count the
yourself.
first 4, and once you start, just try to count it. Just
Okay.
remember, this is 1 beat and this gets 2. You don't have to, you can just hold it.
Okay.
Understand? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be louder. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah. Oh, that was so bad. But yeah, that's pretty much. That's a good. I think that's a good amount for right now, right? That's pretty
So
good.
we did good.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if you want. This is her first lesson. How do you think it went?
I think it went really
Did
well.
Did you learn? What did you learn today?
I learned how to sit in the piano. I learned how many keys are in a piano. I learned how your hand position. I learned how to count letters on the
What
piano.
letters? What's that?
A through G.
A through G.
Yeah, it's this is C.
That's a C. Yeah.
E, E, F, G, A, B,
Yes, she got it. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for her first lesson. I think she wants to continue. Not today.
But I have no money.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
This
Okay.
was fun.
So, thank you for your time. Thank Bailey for her time. She's a great friend. All right, you can